And we are live. What's going on? It's Chris and Emily from Lifter LMS, and you know what day it is? It's Feature Friday, now on Tuesday. Today we've got a special feature demonstration for you today. We're going to look at one of the most popular engagement features of Lifter LMS, which is certificates. And one of the reasons people love certificates is that their students can share them. It can help them get jobs. They can print it out. They can put it on the wall. They can put it in the background of their videos. So certificates can be serious. They can be fun. It's awesome to make them shareable. There's actually several ways to share certificates when you're using Lifter LMS. We're going to go over how that works. And I've got a special curveball for Emily at the end where we're going to answer one of our most popular feature requests and give you a way to actually, share certificates in a certain way. We'll save that for the end of the video. Over to you, Emily.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Chris. So I'm going to pull up my screen share, and we are on the back end of a Lifter LMS demo site. And the first thing I'm going to do for the demo of how we are going to make our certificate shareable is I'm going to award myself a certificate real quick. So I'm going to go to awarded certificates, click award certificate. I'm currently logged in as user Arthur Wells. So we're going to select that, and I'm going to do the business budgeting one. Before the call here, we created a certificate template that I can use for this. So let me go ahead and award myself one. Make sure it looks all right, which it should. Publish that. Let's view this. So viewing an awarded certificate looks something like this. Now, I went through the back end to get here, but let's go through the front end as a student would. What students would do to make their certificate shareable is they would go to their dashboard. They would go to the certificate section on the dashboard, find the one. I didn't give it a title, so it's just blank. But here's my certificate, and I would click Enable Sharing. And the nice thing about this is a Lifter LMS user actually contributed some code to improve the UX here, where we can say copy shareable link. It'll put that link right on my clipboard, but that's actually just the URL at the top of my page. So I could just copy that as well. But there's also copy shareable link, and I can send this out on social media. Anybody who views this URL that I send out will be able to see on the author's website, you as the Lifter LMS course creator, your students will be able to share the certificates, and then people can click on them and come to your website to view the certificate. So it's a proof that that's like authentic because it's hosted on your website with that link. So it's a really nice way to have some provability, authenticity in your certificates. But there's another way that we can share these certificates, and that's by downloading them as a PDF and then emailing them out or posting them on social media or whatever we would like to do with that PDF. And so the way we would do this is we'd simply click the download button on our certificates. Now, if you're using the free Lifter LMS plugin, when you click this download button right here, you are going to get an HTML file, which is going to look just like the web page we're looking at with this all formatted for you. But if you're using the PDFs add-on from Lifter LMS that's available in the Infinity bundle or as an individual add-on, the PDFs add-on will allow you to just click this download button, and it'll drop a PDF of what we're looking at into your downloads folder on your computer, and then you can simply share that out. It's a really nice way to make these printable, and I'll show you what this looks like. I mean, it's literally just what I'm looking at, but I have it open on my preview now. There we go. Looks something like this. And so this is the PDF I downloaded. I can share this out. So there's two ways that you can do this. You can do it with making the link shareable, sending that out on social media, or downloading the PDF and then sending that out however you'd like to do that as well. This is really good for continuing education. Like Chris said, it can be used for fun too if you're trying to have someone post their certificate on the wall or anything like that to prove that they've been through your training. But what do you think about that, Chris? Are you ready for the curveball?
I'm ready. And just a couple of notes. We actually had a release of Lifter LMS PDFs today. We added some more filters and for margins on your certificate. So if you want like that PDF for the frame to go like all the way to the edge or something like that, you've got even more options there. And I just want to highlight Emily manually awarded the certificate to themselves. And but we have other videos about how to actually automate all that process. So that can be completely automated for your certificates to be awarded when people complete courses, lessons, pass quizzes, and so on. Here comes the curveball. This is a popular feature request from the Lifter LMS community. We get a lot. The ask that we get is that people would like to, when they complete a course and they earn a certificate, they want the website to automatically email the student who earned the certificate their PDF. We're going to get you really close to that solution today, and that's the challenge to you today. Let's see what you can do.
All right, thank you. Let's see. So, like Chris said, so I manually awarded that certificate to myself, but there's the certificates as a part of what Lifter LMS calls the engagement system. That's what Chris is talking about, where we have some other content on this. But the engagement system is usually how you'll get a certificate, right? Where you say certificate award for business budgeting. And then you would say when a student completes a course, select the course, it's the business budgeting one, and then we want to award a certificate, and then we select which one, the business budgeting one. So this is how we would create a trigger to award a certificate based on course completion. And what we can also do on top of this that's a little bit interesting, and my answer to what people say when they say, hey, let's can we email this to the student? What we can do is we add another engagement right here. Because not only can you do certificates with engagements, you can also do emails. So email award for business budgeting student certificate. This is just for backend for me to know what it is. But we actually want to say student completes a course. We want to select the business budgeting course again. Instead of sending a certificate, we want to send an email. And so what we'll do is format an email. If we go to emails, add template, this will be here's your certificate. Business budgeting. And then we would say, hi, first name. You've completed the business budgeting course. Here's your link to download your certificate. Something like this. And you can spend more time and format this in a little bit of a better way. But what we're going to do is send this the people who click that email right to their certificate dashboard. I would send them right here to the My Certificates area, because then we can actually reuse this email. I don't think course title is an option. We would just say you completed the course. Here is the link to view your certificate. And then this is going to go to the student email, because that one is going to be for the student. I also didn't put a subject line in, but test is a bad subject line. You've got your certificate inside. We've got your certificate inside. So that being my subject line, I can actually add that to my engagement now. So when they complete a course, they're going to get that certificate, and they're also going to get this email at the same time. So when people complete the course, they will get two things firing. They'll get the certificate, and they'll also get this email. And that's going to be really powerful for delivering that user experience where it's like you're delivering the certificate to their dashboard. Now, they may have located it on their dashboard, but some of your students won't figure out how to locate it. So having that email assists them in that process. But that's my recommendation. What do you think about that, Chris?
That's a great solution. Thanks for the great demo, Emily. And Lifter LMS PDFs is an individual add-on available for purchase, but you can also gain access to it with the Infinity Bundle. So if you haven't unlocked the power of PDFs, go check out the Lifter LMS Infinity Bundle. Thanks again for the great demo. Smash the like button, drop a comment, let us know what Feature Friday you'd like for us to make for you next, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.